Okay, what a beauty day. She's chilly though. Oh, she's pretty cold out. Gotta check out the pilot here. Get my radio out of my bag. Give me a sec. Should have had it in my pocket. Where is it? Come on now. There we go. On the right channel? Oh, no. On the wrong channel here. Check for a Bjarni. Yeah, thank you. Okay, just lock that channel. Locked. So my partner, he's just up at the other pad up there. And it's the first day in this block. I put the lower pad in down by the road there a month ago. And so I'm in the middle pad. Actually, there's another pad over there because that's where we got off. We got off that pad over that way, and then we hiked down the hill to put the lower pad in. So I'm on the third pad up. I guess there's a fourth pad. It's a long, skinny block that kind of follows up this ridge around a couple of bluffs. My partner, he has a bench, a flat spot between his spot and mine, so there's no conflict for stacking or anything like that. I gotta check the Venza map and just orientate myself here, but I know where I gotta go. There's some blue ribbon which marks a trail that goes up to here, so it's like I got a pocket of wood up here. Oh, it's gonna be a wicked day. Not a cloud in the sky. Fantastic January weather. Oh man, this is awesome. Okay, so I got one of my saws back from the saw shop. Had to get her fixed. I didn't know what the problem was, so usually I fix it myself, but I didn't know what it was this time. And apparently it was the magneto. Yeah, so anyway, there's the ribbon. My trail goes up there. And this is the face that kind of wraps around this rounded ridge here. So I think the low point's probably going to be over there. Bring that end up first and then just work my way across. I don't know how much is over the hill there. I don't know if I have to go drop down the other side of the hill and open up. I don't know yet, but so I'm gonna put my bar and chain on before I start hiking up there. And one of my old falling partners there, who also works for this company, he was wearing these booties for the longest time, and he got them down at Lee Valleys in Victoria, somewhere in Victoria. So I haven't picked some up there over the holidays, and we'll see how long they last. But you know, help protect my corks when I'm walking on the road and stuff, and hanging out at staging, waiting for pickup. So see how long they last. I might have to put some kind of another layer in there to protect it from the corks, but it's supposed to protect the corks from the walking on rocks. So we'll see how long it lasts. And I forgot them on this morning. I should have taken them off in the truck, but yeah, save me from changing corks too often. I think, oh yeah, look at that one. Got a big hole in there already. Big dent in there. I have to put something in there, some rubber, some kind of rubber lining or something. Oh, I'm gonna get too hot with this coat here soon enough. Everything's frosty, but it's probably gonna get up to like +5 or maybe +8. Who knows with the sun. And it's not a breath of wind too, so it's probably pretty warm later today. Now, what saw do I want to use? Use this one. Right. So if you guys like this jacket, I still have a few available at woodboss.ca. It's got a hood you can unzip, so I'll do that later. It's got a zippered chest pocket here and another chest pocket in here. So you got my toque. And yeah, 2 pockets on the side. And a Velcro thing on the end of your arms. What else? Oh, and it's insulated. Yeah, nice and soft. And you can tighten the waist if you want, which I never do, but yeah, I'm toasty warm. Yeah. Yeah, I've been slacking off my videos there. Been running out. Had quite a bit of time off over the holidays, so I was getting short in videos. But I do have a new spin pan video I'm gonna post soon. I wanted to make it longer, but it got dark. It got dark and I had to stop filming. And then coming into camp here, I was gonna make another video. By the time I got to the river, as I was going to camp, it was already dark, so I was just panning in the dark with my headlamp. I had to get my gold fix in. That was what I want to use. They're both pretty worn out. I did grind them though. I got a bar grinder, so I did grind them, so let's see how long they last. Got 2 used ones and 1 brand new bar. Okay, right, I need that chain. You know, first day back. It's always a little slow in the morning sometimes. Where's that chain? Is that it? Guess so. I do got gloves if I need them. I don't think either saw has heated handlebars. No. A little saw has heated handlebars though, but not my big saws. My next big saw will be, I'll have heated handlebars. Come on now. Just like to make sure the oil hole is not plugged up. Just to make sure. My partner already had his bar on his saw in the chopper, but we had so much gear, I don't think both of our saws, if they had bars on them, would, I might have made it work. But we got a lot of gear. Did I do that right? Did I do that right? Did I just do that backwards? Wait, I got a bit of a breeze now. The air is cold. Cold and refreshing. Oh geez, look at that. Almost got it back. There we go. Okay. You guys hear that squirrel?
Radio check for Chris. Yeah, I got you, Chris.
Yeah, here we go.
Right on.
Okay, she runs great. Okay, I'm gonna hike up to my quarter here, hike up the hill. I'm guessing I'm gonna start over there, but won't know until I get up there. You can see there is a light breeze. Okay, not so much anymore, you can't see it, but it was a bit breezy up there. Okay, I gotta get to work. You can hear the wind. See the trees over there. I love that sound. Okay, let's get to work. Well, if you're wondering why I wasn't packing fuel up the hills because the guy who I'm replacing, who's shifting out for time off, left fuel up here for me, so I didn't have to pack any up. Yeah. I am cooking in this coat. I'm overdressed. This coat works too well. I'm just roasting. Another thing I forgot to mention is that I got this extra, show you. I don't even know what you call it. Whoops. I don't even call it, but it's got this extra cuff. Keeps the hot air in your arms, so works pretty good. Okay. Can I get to work? Looks like I got a blow down here. This must have been fairly recent. This hemlock blow down. You get that sometimes when it's freshly exposed to the face and you get these winter storms. But it's gonna be easy cutting here. Yeah, I'll turn the camera on. Okay, so there's that blow down. And I got a trail. I must go up to the upper pad. There's this trail here. I don't know if you can see how well you can see it, but see he's cut a little trail up to there. Turns up. And you got a couple snags here to have to deal with. Short stubby and a tall skinny one. But a real thick schlell bush. Really, really thick. So thick you have to cut trail if you're gonna go anywhere. Like, look how thick that is. You can brush back a little bit, but so yeah, usually you have to cut your way around here. But all the wood here is pretty small. It'd be pretty easy going. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Nice. That's so cool. That's so cool. Wish I could zoom in more. Okay, so it's been about 2 hours and I had to take my coat off right away. I was cooking. I got a whole bunch done, a whole bunch of small stuff. Really easy going, nothing that interesting. And right here I got a pretty nice fir. Right here it's probably, 3 feet maybe. Maybe not quite. This is the best one I've had so far today. I had a few other bigger cedars, but they weren't that great. I brought all this up this morning from down there. I brought this point up and that spot over there was already open, but everything here down I brought up. And over here too, I put a strip all along that corner over there. My field's just up over there. Looks like it's got a slight lean to the left. Straight up and down is like that. It's a slight lean to the left, but I want to put it that way because those trees there are in the way, and I'd have to throw it downhill to dodge those trees, and it won't lay out very nicely. But if I throw it above that little snag stump there, it should lay out quite nicely. And just over there, there's a cliff right there, a big bluff that drops down. So I don't want to throw it down there. I might lay out nicely, but I'll break that log there, that cedar. I think I'll try and throw it up into here. So I might have a bit of wedge in here ahead of me. Yeah. The chain is a bit aggressive. It's a used chain that I had in my bag from last shift. So, oh, still cuts all right. Right on. That was quick. Yeah, because I remember last shift I had nothing but cedars and small hemlock. So I had it pretty aggressive. It was almost a bit too much here for this fir. But got a hot dot saw here, so it's I can pull through that aggressive chain there. Cutting pretty nice. Look at that. Have a cuts lined up almost perfectly. Oh. Smushed over that snag stump. Had to double up some wedges. Here's a power wedge for you. Sure makes wedging easy. You can get them at woodboss.ca. It's the only place to get them because I designed them myself. Power wedge. It's got a thinner taper, eh? So it makes wedging easier. It doesn't lift it as high. That's fine. You just double them up. You need to lift them up more, right? But it just makes wedging easier. Especially when you're lifting, 50,000 pounds. Makes a big difference. Here's another trick that I learned. Cutting second growth. I had this couple jobs years ago. I was cutting second growth, and the boss wanted stumps to town, right? Or butts to town, so that way when they yard it with the grapple yarder, they're just grabbing the butts, right? And of course, the whole general lean of the whole forest was the opposite direction. So, having to do a lot of wedging and pushing and stuff. And one trick that I kind of figured out is, instead of trying to get your holding wood cut up just enough, and you checking the far side, cut a little bit more, check the far side, cut a little bit more, check the high side, just see how much holding wood you got. You cut until you think it's pretty close to where you want it, then you just cut it in the middle. And then that'll leave enough square inches of holding wood. There'll be enough to easily get her down to wedge it or push it or whatever. So you don't have to be all finicky and wondering if you're gonna cut too much. And it actually helps you prevent you from accidentally cutting too much. Because if you leave a whole bunch of holding wood on each side, but then you cut it in the middle, it's still cut up enough that it'll easily go, but you don't have to worry about cutting the high side or the low side off, right? And that's what I did. See, I cut it in the middle right here, right? I had a nice strip of holding wood on this side and on that side. Yeah, and look at all this pitch. Look at that pitch in there. Gooey pitch. Sure a strong smell, that stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go buck that. And I don't know what I got coming next. There's a big one. Probably get that one to later today. I want to bring up this corner here, work into here, bring all this up. And then that one I can tell, so already from down here it's leaning that way. I think it's leaning up the hill too, so I might have to take these ones out. Yeah, I'll take those two out and then I'll dump this one down. Because it's wide open here, right? It's just natural open spot. And then I can dump those two smaller cedars on top of it. Because you want to put this bigger wood down first if you can. Because if you put the little stuff down, then throw the bigger one down, it's going to smash these little ones. You're going to devalue them or make them worthless if you smash them up enough. Okay, back to work. Well, that was another quick and easy one. But I rocked out twice today. Once bucking. Another one I was cleaning all the debris around a tree, and I guess had grown an old root wad. And then old root wad had rotted away years later, you know, but all the rocks are still there. So I hit a couple rocks. So I gotta foul this thing up again. It's cut okay, but it's definitely not how it was this morning. Yeah, so this tree here, nice cedar, a slight lean to the right, and there's a whole bunch of limbs on the right. So I don't think I'll have to wedge it. I am trying to throw it right up into here, above that stump there. Throw it right in there. My walk log trail's over there somewhere. So when I limb and top this thing, I might have to take a log out of it. We'll see. I'll check the weight card. But after that, I gotta connect up to my walk log trail there. So I've only got about an hour left in the day. So I'll get that done. Easy peasy. Yeah, that was an easy one. I can definitely tell my saw needs to be fouled up. She's not cutting like she's supposed to. There's a decent looking stump. And check this out. Where's it here? Broke it. The metal band in here is broken. Right there. So it's just loose, it just comes off. So I'll have to get a spare off of my backup saw for tonight and bring that out tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be an easy one. Nice and flat and level. What a beauty day. Yeah. Well, it's quitting time. There we are. So I brought that end up and I just worked a strip all the way around the corner, and I'm gonna start over there tomorrow. Big one there with the 3 tops on it. 3 tops. The school marm on the right. I'll get that one tomorrow in the morning. But I'll show you. Look at that. That's the main line right down there. That's like a, geez, I'd say that's like 45 degrees or 50 degrees. 45 degrees. Straight down. It's a long ways down there. But there's a huge cliff. Right from like that tree or that stump right there. Probably 100 feet. Oh, maybe not 100 feet. Well, maybe 100 feet. Down to the top of the conventional block. And then, you know, it's pretty steep down the road. So we got signs on the road to block traffic. And twice today we had to stop and wait for traffic to go through. Yeah. But the odds of me having a tree do a runaway and hit the road are pretty slim, but it still could happen. You know, once it, again, it's a pretty gentle slope just up there, but if I have something break off down the hill, and once it gets to about here, any momentum it has, it's going to keep going. You're shooting off that cliff, and then, yeah, there's a good chance it'll hit the road. Yeah. What a beauty day. Not a cloud in the sky. You can hear the river down there. Yeah, birds chirping. Pretty mild for January. Yeah, that's why they call the west coast of Canada the Hawaii of Canada, because it's the warmest part of the country in the winter. It's got to be 10 degrees Celsius. Feels warmer, but it's probably about that. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Remember to check out woodboss.ca for that jacket and the power wedges, and spinpan.com if you're interested in the spin pan. I should have a new video coming out pretty soon of my new design, and I'm still working on the patents because I'm adding a few more claims to the patent, and provisional patent. Yeah, and I still got the Trigvi loggers forum. I got to catch up on my messages on there. I've been slacking off on that one, but yeah. All right, I'll see you guys next video. An albino heron just chilling on the rope there. Pretty cool looking.